I have read several libraries worth on the supernatural. Investigated half a dozen miracles. Prove them all false.
Hi, Giovanni. Oh, look at your setup. I feel like I'm at a real junket.
Oh, thank you. It's for you. You deserve it.
Very fancy. Nice job.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I mean, you deserve it.
This is awesome. Where are you?
I'm in Chicago.
This is awesome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I feel like I'm at the Four Seasons in Chicago doing a junket.
There we are. There we go. Should we start?
Anytime you're ready. I like your shirt.
Oh, I thought it was appropriate.
It's all. Oh, look at that! I didn't even see Mother Mary. That's nice. That's awesome.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us. It's very exciting. It's such an honor, and my mom is gonna be so jealous.
Tell your mama I said hi.
I mean, you have been part of our family entertainment life for years. Supernatural, Grey's Anatomy, of course, The Walking Dead, and it's very particular because you have been in shows and movies that we see as family together, and not many actors have that. So that's pretty cool.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you. Your family has excellent taste in what they watch, I guess.
And you have excellent taste in choosing projects.
Thank you very much.
And
that's 99% of my life is choosing the right projects, isn't it?
And you just chose the Unholy. But before the Unholy, you did The Possession, which is about a Jewish possession movie. So what is it about religious horror movies that you like?
That's a really great question, because I didn't realize I was falling into the religious horror movie genre, that would be my thing. I'll tell you, the best and most honest answer is that I like the scripts. I think first and foremost, I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of the horror genre. I love horror films, and we watch everything that comes out. But my favorite movies, the ones that kind of got under my skin always as a young person, and even now, are the same movies like The Exorcist and Omen and Rosemary's Baby. And they weren't like, and there's a place for all those kind of slasher movies and the Halloweens and the Friday the 13th and all these films that we see rolling out all the time. But the movies I liked were more psychological, and I thought that this kind of had that. It was based on a novel called Shrine by James Herbert. And when Evan sent the script over, I read it, and I just thought, it's believable to me. Like this it's something that could like really happen. And it has happened. This very thing has happened a couple times in the world. And I thought it was a very interesting character. I thought he had an actual arc to him that we could follow as an audience. And I think that's it. It's the material. I think first and foremost, the reason that your family watches the stuff that I do is because hopefully it's pretty good material. And there was something about this script, even before I started having conversations about it, that I think grabbed me as being a neat project to do. And then, you got the pedigree of Sony and Sam Raimi, and I'd worked with them before, and I had such kind of a great experience at that time that I thought, let's jump on this train again and see where it goes.
When God builds a church, the devil builds a chapel next door.
Don't doubt her. Doubt weakens faith.
I really like the movie. I think it's very clever, and I think that she's a great horror villain, a great horror monster.
Yeah.
We need more female horror monsters. I think that since Samara, we haven't had a horror monster. So
You're right.
More representation in the female horror monster genre.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that. I mean, women are the strongest of all of us anyway. And I think if we haven't learned that by now, what are we doing on this planet? But so if they're the strongest, then well, women win everything. So why wouldn't they be the scariest? You know what I mean? Of course they would be. They could be the nicest and the scariest. at once, by the way.
Hail Mary, full of grace, pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death.
This is not the work of the Virgin Mary. It's the work of the unholy.
And in the movie, Harry, your character, is going through a rough time with his career. I was wondering if in your career you have gone through something similar and how you navigated the experience and how you pushed yourself to get through it.
Well, I think we've all had rough times probably in our professions. But before all those shows you mentioned, before the Grey's Anatomy and the Supernaturals, there was a long, many years that I spent barely being able to pay my rent in doing the profession that I loved. And just before kind of my career took off, I think, I was in my 40s and I lived with a roommate and I really wasn't going anywhere. And I questioned whether or not I should be doing this anymore. And then my life changed really with Supernatural and Grey's Anatomy. And I got both those roles, within a week of each other. And I haven't really looked back since. So I've been very lucky. Yeah.
Offer your soul to Mary.
Thank you so much, Jeffrey. I'm very honored to talk to you, and our audience is super Catholic, so I'm sure that they're gonna love the movie.
I sure hope so, and it's great to talk to you, and I just love your setup. You're very impressive.
Thank you so much.
And your shirt is fabulous, and please say hello to your mother for me.
I will for sure. Thank you.
All
so
right.
much.
All right, thank you.
Yes.